What is happening, people? Y'all know what time it is, son. Giving y'all some S Dogs, MMA talk, and some UFC matchups we all want to see. Not just following UFC 314. It's not going to be based off just this weekend on just Miami, but it's going to be based on each division. So we're going to go through each division. I'll start at the flyweight division all the way to the heavyweight division, and I'm going to give y'all each matchups we'd like to see for that. I'm a bit laggy right here. Don't know why. Give me 1 second. We're a bit Chinese dubbed right now. Your boy's about to fix it. 12 seconds, people. Hang on. I think we're good. Fuck it. We're gonna find out if we're good or not. We know who is already in this chat. The homie Leroy. Let's go, my boy. The fucking Canadian Australian. The big Les supporter. A Clarence Claymore ass type of guy, I would say. You know what I'm saying? Oh shite. Big dog riding solo. Leroy. I did a solo last night too for the predictions. Or not the predictions, for the recap of UFC 314, dog. I would do like an hour 40, bro. I was gonna see if the boys wanted to come on, but I felt like it was a good time for me to kind of like settle in, let everyone know why they got the new setup a little bit, why your boy was absent for damn near 10 days. So it was nice, man. It was nice. And then I'm back now with some UFC matchmaking. If you're free, Leroy, come on through the show, dog. Love to have you in here, man. I'm literally pulling up the rankings right now. So like just like I did last time, if everyone whoever was in here last time for the matchups, I'm pulling up the divisions right now. I mean, we're gonna go through each fucking division, people. Literally starting from the flyweight division. We're gonna get some fights we want to see. Not every single fighter in the division we're gonna go over, but just interesting fights that just make sense and that fights honestly that we just need to see, son. Maybe make Dana White and Sean Shelby's job a bit easier. You know what I'm saying? Let me go ahead and get that shared. I'll zoom in on the flyweights too, so we're mainly just seeing them. Boom, I got it right here. So you'll just see Pantoja's the champ. That's how I want it. I don't want to see another division. So let's get that ready right there. Zooming in on that a little bit. I'll remove it right now for a sec. And let it build up right now. We got 9 of you right here. We got a couple window shoppers on that X. I don't know what y'all doing, man. Come on, get to that tube. Y'all know what y'all doing, man. Y'all window shopping, and we're not gonna let it slide over here. Get onto the tube, man. Say what's up to your boy. Like and subscribe. All the shit everyone wants you to do. Uh, I got some matchups that I'm super excited about. Not just in the flyweight division, but in every division. I'm also super excited to see the boy Juice Man, the legend. What's up, my boy? How you been, G? How's the weather out there? How's life in Compton, my dog? I hope everything's living good for you, Juice. And I didn't see you yesterday in the chat for the recap. So what'd you think about the card, UFC 314, bro? So far, to me, dog, I think it's card of the year. I think it's card of the year, dog. But dude, we're gonna put some banger matchups together, Juice. And I'm glad you're in here, son, because we're about to get into the flyweights. We're going all the way to the heavyweights tonight, dog. We're 3 minutes in, so for the next hour and a half, Big Juice, lock in with your boy and let's drop some picks, son. Juice Man, hey, Leroy is the savage, brother. Good to see the legends already coming through tonight. We also got Just Bleed. Allen versus Silva, we need that. Just Bleed, listen to me, bro. We have to have that next. All the boys were saying that as soon as the fights ended too for UFC 314 for the watch along. So I'm right there with you, dog. It's just, does Allen take that? And what does he think about John Silva as well? You know what I'm saying? He's a terrifying dude. He did my boy up, Bryce. He did him up pretty bad. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm still a bit pissed off, but I gotta respect it at the end of the day. And Just Bleed. What are you doing on that X, son? Get onto the tube, my boy. You're window shopping right now, son. Nice to see you. But get onto the tube, dog. Hit your boy with a like. You know what it is, son. I see you on over here though. Hope the Tuesday is good for you. Mini stroke. How sick was that added content for Silva's Roundhouse? Leroy, that was amazing. People, I need to share that, Leroy. I'll put that on my story. People, y'all need to. This was insane. Silva points to Rufy. Rufy's in the crowd. Silva points to him a couple times and throws the same spinning back kick that he threw that knocked Bobby Green the fook out. So it's worth looking at. I'll share that, Leroy, because I'm telling you, dude, that shit's sick. Nice and sunny and 314. I enjoyed it tremendously. Juice Man, 314 is why we are UFC fans, brother. That type of card is the reason we all love the UFC, and the reason why Dana needs to keep giving us cards like that and banger matchups you want to see, which is what we're here for today, my boy. So we got 26 of you in here right now. We got 20 of you on that X. You're window shopping. Get to the tube because we're about to go ahead and get right into it right now, people. Let's pull it up. Let's go. So flyweights, right? Let's see some fights. People, let's throw some names in here we want to see, all right? Like, let's start out with Pantoja. Who do y'all think should fight next for the belt for Pantoja? In my personal opinion, it's gonna be hard because I think it's gonna be a trilogy. But I'd like Moreno or I'd like Kai Car France. I think those two guys deserve a title shot next. There's guys like Manel Kopp, but hear me out here. How about Manel Kopp versus Almir Albazi, and the winner of that fight then gets a title shot? I mean, what do y'all think about that? It's just we can't keep Kai Kara's got to get a title shot at some point, but I would love to see the matchup between Kai Kara and Manel Kopp too. You know what I'm saying? I'd love to see those two dudes go at it. Steve Erceg. What do we think for Steve Erceg? Leroy, give me your thoughts for your boy. I'd like Steve Erceg versus Alex Perez. What do y'all think about that? So for right now, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna put together about 4 or 5 matchups that we'd like to see, and then we'll move on. So for the number one, I'd like to see Kai Kara for the title. Number 2, I'd like to see Manel Kopp versus Amir. Number 3, I'd like to see Alex Perez versus Steve Erceg. And let's go down a little bit right here. I'd like to see Tim Elliott and Joshua Van. If there's some other guys that aren't ranked right here, I mean, Turmarov versus Bruno Silva is a fun ass fight as well, and they're right below each other. I mean, y'all, what do y'all think about those? I mean, let me go to y'all right now and see what y'all think. I'll keep the rankings kind of pulled up right here. I'll go back and forth, but let me see. What's Juice Man saying? Kai Car for the title, 100, bro. 100%, dog. I think he deserves it coming up next. I think we can't keep not giving that dude something, man. He's coming out there scrapping. Kai Kara is must see TV. Hunt Juice. That's what I'm saying, bro. We know we're gonna get a war out of him. You know what I'm saying? He's gonna come out there and at least give us something. And for the flyweight division, I mean, anybody who's gonna come in there and bring that type of attitude, please keep fighting. Joshua Van versus Kara would be interesting, but maybe won't happen. I don't know, bro. Joshua Van's he's a bit far though, Juice. Look at this. So let me pull this back up. So you're saying you want Joshua Van at 14? Oh, are you talking about Kaya Sakura? Oh, are you talking about this right here, Juice? I think that's what you're talking. I think you're talking about Kai Kara France versus Josh. I mean, that's far. It's a fun fight, but like I don't think it makes sense for like ranking wise. You know what I'm saying? Big Trigger in this bitch. Nice to see you back in here, Trigger. Hey, you were in here all day yesterday, dog. I appreciate you, bro. I appreciate it. That was an hour and 42 minutes of me just rambling, son. So tonight, I'm here to let the people let me know what they think, dog. But glad to have you in here, dog. Kai Kara France versus Kopp all day. I want to see that, Trigger. But what do you think about? Well, here's what I think, bro. I think let me pull the rankings up so you can see what I'm looking at. I think Kara should get the title fight, bro, and then we should have Manel Kopp fight Amir Albazi. What do you think about that? I think Homeboy deserves a title fight. You know what I'm saying? I think we need to give Kai Kara a shot. Big Cheek, what's up, Juice? What's good, ass dog, bro? I'm in here with the folk in California legends right now, son. I got Compton in this bitch. We got Stockton in this bitch. You know H-Town's always in this hoe. So you know what I'm saying? It's always a good day when the boys are here, dog. Always a great day. And we're talking about matchmates, fights we want to fucking see. Come on. Can't beat it. Yeah, you're right. I mean, you see what I'm saying, Juice? I just think at some point we gotta get that boy a title shot. Kaya versus Kai. Don't you do that, son. I see what you're doing there. You're talking about you're doing this right here, Trigger. Hang on. Let me pull it up. You're talking about Kai Kara France versus Kai Sakura. Stupid. I fuck with it though, man. What else I fuck with is the rambling dad. Sometimes when he's not being a fucking asshole, but he's the boy. Let's be honest, the fucking boy. You know what it is, son. Nice to see you in here, dog. People, I got to do it. I hate to do it, but let me do a quick pause in the show and give my boy a shout out right here. This man is almost at 1K. This dude right here on the screen. If you're rolling by, you're chilling, hit this man with a sub. He's a bit of an asshole, but he's still my boy at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? Hit the boy with a sub. Support all the homies. Fight Week Show alumni in this bitch. You know what I'm saying? Shout out the fucking rambling dad. Pokrit! Dog, I know you're up right now. It's probably midnight over there, so don't go to sleep. Drop a couple fights in there you want to see. We're going to move on to bantamweight. But don't go to bed, motherfucker. Drink you some tea and lock in with the boys. SoCal, NorCal, come on, baby. You know what it is, Juice. I'm telling you, I got the legends of Cali in this bitch. I got the 2 OGs of Cali in this bitch. I need no more. Big Andy. Hey, homie. Bro, how have you been? I always appreciate chopping it up with you on the gram. Glad to see you in the show, dog. I think this is your first time tuning in, homie. So glad to see you in, my brother. We're about to move on to the bantamweight division, dog. So stay in here, Andy, and drop some pics with the boy you want to see, dog. Trig always got some jokes up his sleeve. Juice. I don't know where he does it. I don't know if this man's on Chat GPT or what, but Trig is always covered in this bitch with some shit that never surprises me. I mean, this is live episode number 70. Trig has been in damn near all of them, and he never surprises me. Or never not surprises me. Trigger, legend. Come on, hey, come on, bro. At the end of the day, you know you're my favorite. At the end of the day, you're top tier. Online, I gotta act like I fucking hate you. In front of the people, I gotta act like I don't like you. But deep inside, look at me. Look at me. Turn your TV up right now. You know you're the boy. Come on, man. Hey, come on. Like and subscribe, people. But also at the same time, fuck McDane. Hey, bro, thank you so much. You're going to be seeing me a lot more commonly. Let's go. Andy, my fucking dog. Brother, I appreciate you more than you know, homie. I'm telling you, man, he joined at a perfect time. We're only 12 minutes in, dude, and we're about to get into the deep divisions in the UFC, bro. So the matchmaking will be a bit easier for you as well, homie. And, bro, it ain't got to be ranked guys. Just give me guys you want to see in general, my brother. S-Dog, quick question, and sorry for missing the show, but what fight stood out to you the most What fight stood out the most to you for 314? Stroke of the night, Juice, man. Let's count them up. That's the third one of the show already, and we're 13 minutes in. I could die at the end. Bro, first of all, it's all good, dog. You probably had some things going on. I get it, son. I'm glad you're in here today, though. The fight that stood out to me, 2 fights. Bryce Mitchell, John Silva. You know I was super depressed going into that. Had way too much nerves riding with Bryce Mitchell. But 2 fights that stood out to me, Sean Woodson, Dan Ige. Not Yair. Patty Pimblett, Michael Chandler. The main event was fucking amazing. Seeing Prime Volk back. Nate Landwehr. Not Nate Landwehr. Darren Elkins versus Juicy J. I like that a lot too. And Trujillo and Frank Gore. Bro, Trujillo's a gangster. I did not know he was like that, bro. That dude is fucking a monster. Are there some I didn't say, Juice, that you fucked with? I mean, I pretty much just named 6 fights, but it was such a good card, bro. It was all of them honestly were bangers. But the first fight of the night was a bit slow, but we still got a sub out of it. So overall, dude, I liked like 6 or 7 fights, dog. Always cooking something up, bro. Check, I'm telling you, dog. I don't know where you do it, bro, but please never change. You're the man, bro. Combat Sports Today, CST is in this bitch. People, another guy right here. After you subscribe to the Rambling Dad, you see the Fulkin pointing right here. Go subscribe to the boy, man. Combat Sports Today. What's up, my brother? Bro, let me hear some matchups you got right now. Let me go ahead and get to the next one, man. So we pretty much discussed everything in 125. So let's go to bantamweight. All right. So we'll start out with Merab. Boom. So we'll start out with Merab right here. So obviously he's fighting Sean O'Malley, so there's no need for us to even discuss that. Here's one that I think everyone's going to agree with me. Can we please get Peter Yan versus Umar Nurmagomedov? Can we look at those highlighted? Can we please get those, bro? Please. I mean, I'm gonna name 3 right now that I really want to see, and I'm gonna get to the chat real quick and see what y'all think. Peter Yan Umar, please give it to us. Corey Sandhagen, Corey versus Davison's already happening, so thank God for that. I like Marlon Vera versus Mario Batista. I think that's actually happening, if I'm not wrong. Okay, so I think that might already be happening. Or Cejudo versus Batista. They got that little bit of beef too. With Cejudo calling him boring, and they kind of got a little run in right there. I wouldn't mind that at all either. And another one, Montel Jackson versus Kyler Phillips isn't bad. Or Montel Jackson versus Marcus McGee would be pretty fun. Jose Aldo's fighting Zahabi. But people, like I said, we don't gotta just do. I mean, these are the ones I'm seeing right here through the rankings. We don't gotta just do rankings, people. If there's some guys out of bantamweight like Dangerous Davy Grant, bro, I want to see Dangerous Davy Grant fight again. I don't know who at 135 want to see him fight again. There's so many guys at bantamweight. It's absolutely fucking stacked. But there's so many guys I want to see back. Speaking of guys being back, Andy, you're not lying, bro. Dom Reyes is so back. That bro, he looked good. He looked really good. I don't know which one of the boys said it on the watch along, but that was Conor McGregor, Jose Aldo S son. The way he let Krylov run in there and then stiffed him with the right hand, dropped him like fucking a dead body. Shout out American Sniper. It was absolutely disgusting, dude. And bro, did you see that video, Andy? I posted on my Instagram of him on some regional fights when dude was shaking his head no, talking shit, and he absolutely landed a nasty fucking head kick, son. So I'm glad Dominic Reyes is back. When we get to light heavyweight, I can't wait to see what y'all think about for him because there's some banger matchups for Dominic. People said Yair versus Pitbull wasn't lit. I thought it was a good fight. Juice, to hardcores like us, bro, and to people that love this sport, that was a banger fight. It wasn't maybe not a banger fight, but it was. I liked it. I enjoyed the technical aspect of it. You definitely saw Pitbull was a bit hesitant, a bit gun shy in there against Yair. But bro, your first fight in the UFC, you got to fight Yair Rodriguez. I mean, I know there's no easy fights in the UFC in general, but fucking A, brother, they let him have it. We'll get to 145. We'll see what y'all think about for him. Jan versus Umar. Trigger, come on, dog. We need that. Jan versus Umar needs to happen, please. Can't wait for your dog to fight again because of the dick jokes. It is the best, huh? Just hearing his name said over and over again by the commentators is amazing. Who do you want to see your dog fight? Let's get back to him real quick. Let me pull his rankings back up. Is there anybody, Trigger? Is there anybody you want to see for Song? Because I don't even think I picked him a fight. It's kind of hard, right? Because I want to see these two dudes fight. O'Malley's taken. Corey versus Figgy's happening. I think he's fought Marlon. Has he fought Cheeto already? I think he's already fought Rob. I poked Henry. Mario Batista, fuck no. Jose Aldo's fighting Ariel Helwani. Marcus McGee, I think, should fight Montel Jackson. He's kind of in a weird place, huh? I mean, fuck. What do we do with Song, bro? Juice Man says, I think Umar will get the dub against Jan, but I'll root for Jan. Juice, I've never seen a comment I relate to more in my life, dog. Let me big screen this. This right here, bro. I'm right behind you on that. I'm excited as hell for the fight. I don't necessarily care who wins it, but I would be wanting Jan to win it. But I could see how Umar would get it done, especially after coming against that loss against Marab. Could you imagine what fucking Khabib has that dude doing now in Dagestan, son? That dude might not ever lose a round again. What's up, MMA Maestro? What's up, G? What's up, my boy? How you feeling, my dog? How's the weather out there in Trinidad? I hope you took Carnival nice and easy, brother, but not too easy. Enjoy yourself. But Maestro, I don't think I saw you yesterday either for the recap, dog. What was your thoughts on the UFC 314 altogether as a card? And brother, stay in here and drop some fight picks with your boy. We're trying to get Song Yadong a fight right now. Yadong versus Cheeto. Trigger, have they fought before? I'll look that up right now. Because, bro, if they haven't fought before, Yadong versus Cheeto is the fucking fight to make. Let me see. Horrible podcasting by S-Dog, just dropping it down. I appreciate y'all, man, for sticking out with your boy. I'm just making sure, bro. I could just ask and then move on, but I gotta see. Because if not, that's the fight to fucking make, dude. He hasn't fought him. Oh my God. He's fought Sandhagen, which is insane. He fought Ricky Simone. He fought Chris Gutierrez. He fought Peter Yan. And he fought Cejudo. Book it. Book it, Trigger. Fucking book it. Song Yadong versus Chito Vera all fucking day. Let me pull the rankings back up. Boom. Song Yadong versus Cheeto all fucking day, son. Yeah. Yeah, I like that. Yeah, I like that a lot. What do you think about Mario Batista versus Henry Cejudo? And then what do you think about Marcus McGee versus Montel Jackson? Give me your thoughts. Give me your thoughts on that, Trigger. What do you think about that? Or anyone in the chat in general. Just give me your thoughts on that all together. Do you really want to see it though, bro? Me personally, I don't personally care if they do that fight again. I'll watch it because hey, bro, degenerate. I'll watch anything the UFC puts out, but I don't know, man. I like the Cheeto fight a lot better. I think it's gonna be a war. I thought it was a great card, brother. Disappointed in Chandler, but more impressed with Patty than disappointed in Chandler. And of course, I'm happy to see Volk regain the belt. I slept so soundly. Maestro, bang your comment right here, son. I'm 100% with you. I think that part of being disappointed in Chandler, but more impressed with Patty is a great point right there. I think that needs to be highlighted into that comment. And also, bro, the world feels restored that now that the fucking Volkster is back at the top, baby. And you know what, not Maestro? That's a great way to transition into this next part of the division we're about to go ahead and get into, dog. But hey, I appreciate you for coming through tonight, homie. I think wrestler versus wrestler usually turns into a fun striking match. 1,000% Trigger. And that's why I'm not mad at it at all, bro. Not at all. What's up, players? Lazy bed in this bitch. Lazy's in this bitch. Let's go. Lazy bed. Bro, I don't think I saw you yesterday either. Give me your thoughts on UFC 314, son. And we're about to move on to the featherweight division. So you joined at a perfect time because we're about to get some matchups going. Who else is a legend? Lade. What's going down? Nice to see all the fucking legends in here already. 22 minutes in, and we got the absolute squad in this bitch. About to drop some banger matchups for the UFC brass. So tune in, Sean Shelby, Mick Maynard, Hunter Campbell, Dana White. Get your boy on the fucking panel. Let's go, son. Nice to see you in here, Lane. I got you, bro. I try to be here for every live, but but you know how it can be with work and shit. Maestro, dog, I get it. I 100% get it, bro. You're always in here when you possibly can. And you know I always appreciate you, my boy. And come on, bro. You're in Trinidad. You're in a different part of the world, son. So the fact you even joined some of these times, I appreciate it more than you know, homie. Hope everything's good for you, though, big dog. Lazy and Lane. I said lazy Lane. Lazy and Lane. I like that, Juice. I like that. Shout out to Legends already joining, man. What up, Lane? Let's go. Speaking of let's go, let's go ahead and move on to the 145-pound division, people. I think we pretty much made all of our matchups we could at 135. Let's move into the featherweight division. God, y'all want to see something that looks so good? Look at this. I'm going to pull this picture up and not talk for about 10 seconds. Look at this. Oh. Life been restored. Life has been restored. It is so good to see this man back at the top, people. Love pulling this up and seeing Volkanovski back at that championship spot. I think it's a bit interesting that they got Max Holloway here. I don't think we'll ever see Max Holloway fight at 145 again. Give me y'all's thoughts on that. I think he's done. Diego Lopez moved up a spot. I'm really happy for him to see there. Also, another guy, bro. They need to take Ilya and Topuria out Ilya and Max out the fucking rankings. What are we doing? Why is this dude literally is not ever coming back to 145? He just moved up to go to 155 and he's staying there. And Max Holloway has like 3 fights left and he's all doing them at 155. The fuck, UFC? Get both of those out of there. So we should have Diego at 1. Yair should be 2, but I guess we'll do it off this system. We got Yair, Mazev, Arnold Allen. All right, so let's get some matchups going. Who is next for the title? Is it Masvar? Is it Arnold Allen? Is it Lerone Murphy? I mean, before we move on to any other matchups, let's pick somebody for the title. All right, I'm gonna give y'all my three. And I'm gonna get to the chat after this because I just want to see. I think a guy who deserves it, 100% Yair, wouldn't be mad at the rematch. Mosvar definitely deserves it, and I wouldn't be mad at Arnold Allen or Lerone Murphy. So those are the four that I got that I think should get the title fight next. Let's get the Ciampa fight, and then we'll move on to the rest of the division. But I mean, what do y'all think there? What do y'all think there for that? Let me get here real quick. It's beautiful, Andy. It is so beautiful, bro. It is amazing seeing that man back at the top, dog. I come from a fucking land down under, brother. 145 is at its peak, my man. So many fights to be made. Juice. We could spend right now. What do we get to? So we're at 25 minutes into the show at 145. We could probably end up being here to 40 minutes in, bro. There's so much talking points in 145. Too soon, Sterling. Too soon. You're disrespecting my boy Diego. Well, Lane, I keep getting this fucking Go Gator shit from you, all right? So sometimes I gotta dish it back out to you. All right. You've been putting my kooks down for a couple weeks now, and I've been taking it on the chest. But I gotta throw a little shite back at you sometimes, Lane. All right. But don't get me wrong. Diego's a motherfucker and definitely proved that he deserves to be in there. So don't be too sad with your boy Lane. He's a straight up gangster. 145 is booming like welterweight was becoming 2019 to 2020. Yes, yes, Juice. Bro, I remember that era. It was so many fights to make. I remember being on UFC and like hopping on the online and getting those ranked fights. And when they'd have to make you go at 170, I loved it. So many fights to pick from. Funkmaster versus Bryce. Oh shit! Take my money, Juice. Woodson versus Pitbull. Take my money. Mosvar versus Volk. Trigger. 6 seconds of silence right here. I'm just gonna point this comment and not say them for 6 seconds. That right there, is probably. I mean, that's certified everything. Those are three matchups, bro. That I mean, that's just banger, banger, banger. All could be a main event too. All those could main event either a fight night. I think Mosvar vs. Volk could be the only pay per view headliner, but the other two, I would not be mad at a headliner at a fight night card, Apex card, or just something that they want to go to like a little town. I think those are banger matchups. Mosvar deserves it 1,000%. Lane. He has to get it next. He doesn't. He does. He's not gonna fucking get us going when we get that announcement. It's gonna be a bit like fuck. But I mean, same thing happened with Pereira and Ankalaev. Sometimes you just gotta do what's right for the division, man, and do what's right for the sport. And at some point, the rank has got to mean something. I think Volk versus Mosvar because I don't think UFC wants to do Yair rematch, although I think it would be dope. Juice, I'm right there with you, bro. I wouldn't be mad at the Yair rematch at all. Gators all day. You see what I'm saying, Lane? Come on, man. Come on, Lane. Yeah, damn it. Fucking bring back the pirate flags, Lane. Fuck. I love this show, bro. UFC talk, bro. I'm telling you, this is some of my favorite shows to do these matchmakings and just get shit like Trigger, bro. I mean, these are look at this one more time. Those are amazing, bro. And I'm in here with legends, bro, like you, Lane, Lazy, Combat Sports Today. Everybody's coming through. Andy's now in this bitch. You know Trigger D's in here. You know Trigger's in here dropping that fucking absolute fuego, son. So it's always good to be in here with the legends, dog. How come? Hey, I don't know, Lane. 6 seconds just felt right to me. You know what I'm saying? In that moment, 6 seconds felt solid. I appreciate you, Juice. He's as stiff as a board. He's stiff as a board. Connor, 100%, dog. 100%, Juice. I knew where you were going there. I'll have you pronouncing Mosvar correctly before the fight, though. Thank you, Lane. I appreciate you. I know you will. I know you look out for me. The way Volt cut right through Yair makes me want to see someone else challenge. Yeah, I see that, Trigger. That's why I'm thinking like, I mean, let's pull it back up. So so what do you think about these other options, son? Does Trigger ever sleep? Nah, Lane. Trigger's a vampire, son. That boy's a savage. Trigger low key. Hey, Trigger be moving. He be bobbing and weaving through these things, man. Trigger's a legend. Look, so look, Trigger and everyone. Look at this real quick. So here's my four, right? Let me rub my eyes. Eyes burning tonight. All right. Here's my 4. I got Yair, right? We already talked about that. Mosvar, all right? We got him. Here's my other 2. Arnold Allen and Lerone Murphy. I know they're 6 and 8, but we've seen the UFC do that before with some of these guys that are lower, not in the top 5. You know what I'm saying? They're lower ranked. They're still in the top 10, but they're not in the top 5, or nobody's really screaming for them to get the title shot. You know what I'm saying? But those are some interesting fights. I mean, what do you think about that, dog? Can't I just removed myself from the show. That's crazy. The production value on here is wild. So I appreciate y'all for always dealing with it, because your boy just accidentally removed himself. Oh, I never sleep, because sleep is the cousin of death. Bars, brother. Bars, brother. Right here. Right there. I'll throw the cross up for you, Trigger. But we can move off those title fights, people. We're talking about the title fight for Volk and everything. He's next. There's some interesting fights in here we can always see. Look, so even if, like I said, even if there's nobody ranked that you want to see, we don't got to all discuss the ranked guys here. I got Lerone Murphy pulled up right here. I don't know why I did that, but we don't got to discuss everybody that's ranked. It could be guys that, like Nate Landwehr. Like who do y'all want to see Nate Landwehr fight? You know what I'm saying? I guess we have to discuss it. Let's go to this guy right here. All right, the page is tweaking. Hang on. I'm locking in spiritually, physically, mentally. All right, here we go. So, let's look at the bottom 10 right here, because there are some fun ass fights. The documentary, yeah, Juice, you know what it is, bro. So let's look at some of these right here. Let's pull these up. Boom. So, let's match these up right here. So we got Aljamain Sterling. I think Aljamain Sterling, Josh Emmett's a fun ass fight. Or I think Jean Silva versus Arnold Allen, Lerone Murphy, or Aljo. And I got Calvin Kattar. Maybe Calvin Kattar versus Jean Silva. I don't know what they're gonna do with Calvin Kattar, to be honest with y'all. He's kind of in a weird fucking place, man. How about Pitbull? How about Calvin Kattar versus Pitbull, son? Or Nate Landwehr versus Calvin Kattar. Oh my God. Y'all tell me y'all don't want to see Nate Landwehr versus Calvin Kattar? Get the fuck out of here. You know what I'm saying? That would be a banger. Nate Landwehr versus Alex Caceres would be a banger. Nate Landwehr versus Dan Ige. I just want to see Nate Landwehr get another scrap. I love that dude. Whoop my ass and see what happens. You know what I'm saying? Oh, fucking shit. Speaking of see what happens, even on a flight to Japan, we find a way to say what's up and support the homies. People, I don't know if you know who the Captain 616 is. That is Olin from MMA Anomaly, people. I already do. Hey, I had to say it. I was already there before you even brought that up, dog. I was like, people are gonna think the Capitan is somebody else. So I had to make sure it was said. That is MMA Anomaly, people. That boy is on a flight to Japan. Right here. Konnichiwa. You know what I'm saying? That boy's on a flight to fucking Japan. He's in the fucking air watching the Big Les show. And as he's watching the Big Les show, stops by and says what's up to the homies. Says what's up to the homies and supports. That's what I'm talking about. People, give the fucking man a sub right here. If you're trying to figure out who is he, it's right here at MMA Anomaly, people. Y'all know what it is. Nate versus Giga, Trigger. Take my money, whoop my ass, and see what happens, Giga. All fucking day, son. Safe travels to the Capitan, bro. 100% safe travels, son. How's that flight going? How long have you been in the air? How much longer do y'all have left? And what's the total flight? Thanks, Juice and Lane. Yes, sir. That's Olin. That is Olin. I don't know why he's not on. Maybe I'm surprised he even has service lane. I'm not gonna lie to you. Dude's in the sky. I was about to say maybe he can't log on to the MMA Anomaly part. The fact he even has service right now and he's in the fucking middle of the clouds is crazy to me. That he's in here right now on YouTube. Man's literally traveling to Japan and slide through. I mean, come on, people. That's legendary shit right there. Not gonna lie, chat is loading. Live video is not freaking plain Wi-Fi. Hey, dog. I don't know if you're even seeing this or if the lags get you. We appreciate you having you in here, dog. I think that shit is. I'll put it in the comments right here. just in case. Right here. Just because I don't know if I'm lagging. Like I said, bro, I don't even know how you have service in there to even be in here right now, son. We were just dropping some fights for 145, dog. So if you got enough service or you can't say nothing, just type you some fights for the featherweight division you want to see. Trigger was dropping some bombs earlier. We're trying to get Nate Landwehr a fight right now, too. So there's that. You know what I'm saying? We're trying to mix it up right now. We got a fucking bunch of window shoppers in here as well. There's fucking 50 people tuned in, and 40 of them are on that X. Get to the tube, you motherfuckers. You're window shopping, man. Right there. S Dogs MMA Talk. Scrolling at the bottom. Come on over. Hit a like. You don't want to sub? Hit a like at least and then get back to what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? Olden is him, bro. That's crazy, Juice. Dude's literally in the fucking sky flying to Japan, like I said, and it's chopping through with the boys. Wild. Nominally seeing us at the top. I'll see you at the top, Trigger. Come on, dog. That's what I'm saying, Juice. I don't know how the man does it, man. He never has an off night, man. Never has an off night. We always ride or die for the brothers, dude. I'm telling. Shout out Miss Mary too. I know Miss Mary's over there watching Clarence Claymore. So shout out Miss Mary. Shout out Olin. Shout out MMA Anomaly. Y'all know what it is, man. Trigger got steez. Brother, I don't know what that means, but Trigger's got bars. I'll tell you that. Don't know what steez is, but if it's positive, that man's got all the steez. We can move on. Like I said, look at that. What I tell you, Juice. We're already 12 minutes into featherweight, man. There's so many fights to make, man. If y'all don't got nothing else for that, we can move on to the lightweight division. I'll give y'all about 30, 45 seconds. See if anyone else drops anything in here. But if not, I'm pulling up lightweight right now. Like I said, people, it does not have to be all fucking ranked guys. These are just guys I'm pulling up so we can at least have an idea, put some shit together. It can be people outside of that. Let me see. And people, hey, make sure everyone watching on the tube already. I always talk about the window shoppers. Shout out to everyone on the tube right now, always supporting the boy, man. Always showing up, always hit the like button, always dropping comments after the show. It means the world. I'm telling y'all, you have no idea how much I appreciate it, man. Clarence Claymore. Juice. I knew you were a fucking legend. Juice, I knew you were that guy, brother. There's only one Juice Man 562, dog. Clarence Claymore. But man, let's go ahead and get it pulled up right here. Nate Landwehr is not exciting to me, just saying. You fucking serious right now, Lane? You serious right now? Lane, look at me real quick. You fucking serious right now? Did you really just say that? I was like 2 seconds away, this close. I was moving to push the share screen for lightweight. And you want to drop some shit like that? You serious? Lane, what Nate Landwehr fight is not exciting to you? That was a crazy disrespectful comment right there, Lane. You just derailed the show for a second. What are you talking about? Clarksville, Tennessee. Stand the fuck up. Lazy bed. Whoop my ass and see what happens. You know what I'm saying? The biggest bicep. It's the biggest bicep. Come on, man. It's Nate Landwehr in this bitch, Lazy. Lane, are you just saying that to fucking me at this point? Look at these biceps. Lazy. Come on, man. If I don't lose, I'm probably going to win. I mean, man, it has a one-liner for everything. Lane, you better be typing up a fucking response message here, all right? I'm a bit taken back by that comment. It's a bit. I think you're doing it to fuck with me. I think it's a bit, Lane. All right, at this point, I'm going to move on. I'm going to pull up this lightweight division. But while I'm doing that, I got to have some type of defense right there, Lane. But, son, speaking of look at those biceps, we got some dudes to look forward to at the 155 division. No Diddy. Let's go ahead and get this pulled up, son. So we got the lightweight champion, Mr. Islam Makhachev. We got Arman Sarukian. I have no idea how he's still number one. No idea at all. Doesn't make any sense. Charlie Olives, number 2. Justin, Max, Dustin. All right, so let's go ahead and get into it right now. Let's all be real here. We don't know who the fuck should fight for the title next. But if it is anybody, I think Justin Gaethje. I think Justin Gaethje deserves a title shot. What do y'all think about that before we move on? I think Justin Gaethje 100% is in the title shot. I'll give you two more. I'll give you two more, and I'll toss it to y'all. I think Justin Gaethje. All right, I think that's about it. I think Justin Gaethje. I think just Justin. Oh my god. I mean, what do y'all think? Let me pull it back up. Let me see. What do y'all think, man? Who gets the title besides Justin? Can be Armin. I think Armin should fight Dan Hooker. I think Armin Dan Hooker should happen. I think Dustin versus Max Holloway should happen. I think Charlie Olives versus Patty Pimlet. He jumped up 4 spots. Oh my god. Holy shit. Where's Chandler? Oh my god. Oh my god. Dude, he went down 5 spots. Holy fuck. Holy fuck. That's crazy. Wow, that's wild. I can't believe how much he went down. I mean, what do y'all think about that? Let me get back over here real quick. That's fucking insane. Holy fuck. My apologies. I had no idea how deep your love runs for Nate. Lane, come on, man. Don't do that to me next time, Lane. Hey, I'm not gonna lie to you, Lane. I wasn't gonna say nothing about it. I wasn't even gonna pull it up. And then I saw the disrespect right there, Lane, and I was like, you serious? I got sip on a Sprite now, Lane. Fuck. I'm all discombobulated and shit now, Lane. Come on, man. I'd watch Nate the Train versus Thomas the Train. I think you chat GPT that one, brother. That is fucking perfect, Trigger. That's amazing, dog. That should be a fucking book. Thomas the Train, stupid. Man, I wanted to see Armin versus Islam. I had Armin, but now I think Gaethje. Come on, Juice. Come on, Juice. Come on, my brother. Yep, Justin. Hey, come on, Juice. I knew you was a hardcore. Laugh out loud, Trigger. Just had about second bourbon, and that line almost made me spit it out laughing. Nate the Train versus Thomas the Train is the comment of the night. That right there at the end of the night, I need to go back and pin that up, Trigger. That's fucking legendary, dog. Let me pull that one. This is overtime. Can we just 7 seconds? Give this the comment the respect it deserves. 7 seconds. And we're back. Your computer wasn't muted. Nothing was happening there. There was no lag. I just had to give that comment the respect it deserved. Hey, enjoy that second bourbon in the sky, brother. Gaethje versus Islam is a banger. 1,000%, son. Not only my bad. Hey, you just made that boy waste about $22 in bourbon, son. Gaethje got a chance, fellas. Juice. Oh, bro. If anyone's got a chance, that's why when I was pulling up through 155, I was going to list a couple more matchups, but he's fought everybody already, and there's nobody else in there, bro, that's going to even make it out of the second round besides Gaethje. Shout out Sprite, man. Never disappoints. What a banger drink. Chandler gonna see us at the bottom. Stupid drink. You're so dog. You're dropping books tonight. We're dropping books. Anyone else find it sus that Olin's alt when he's on a plane is the captain? Oh my god. Oh my god, Lane. Oh my god. I didn't even have a second to consider that, Lane. Holy fuck. What are the odds of that? Like I said, I don't know why he's not MMA anomaly. So that is actually fucking hilarious. After losing a split decision, Thomas had never seen such BS in his life. Stupid. Is that like one of the chapters? Is that like stupid? Hey, he'd have just as many one-liners as Nate the Train, dog. I'm smoking everything to make up for what Olin can't smoke on his trip. Lazy. Do one for me too, brother. I got nothing. I got nothing near me. So do one for me as well, Lazy. You know what I'm saying? Spark one up for all the people who truly can't spark one up right now, including your boy and MMA Anomaly. Why he's on the top? I'll see you at the top. He's on top of the world right now. My man's in the fucking clouds right now, son. But konnichiwa, motherfucker. I am the captain now, Olin. Stupid trick. 100%, dog. I hope Olin remembers the drink to altitude ratio while flying. Lane, I don't even think it's gonna affect him. I don't even think it's truly even gonna matter. You know what I'm saying? Um, but back to 155. I mean, any other fights? I mean, we got the title fight lined up, so let's go ahead. Let's get 2 or 3 matches, and we'll move on to one welterweight. Let me see. Let's get 2 or 3 more in here. So, all right. So let's go. Let's not do the obvious ones like Dustin versus Max, Charles versus Patty, Dan Hooker versus Armin. Let's challenge ourselves a little bit here. Like let's go Gamrot versus Beneil. I like that a lot. And let's go Money Moicano versus Michael Chandler. Oh my God. What the fuck? Why are we not even talking about that? Bro, fucking Money Moicano versus Michael fucking Chandler. That's the fight to fucking make. The fuck? What do y'all think about that? Also, what do you think about this? How about Fazia versus Joel Alvarez? How about Rafael versus Joel? Come on, dude. Those are banger fucking fights. Or Ignacio Bahamundes versus Faziev. Those are banger fucking fights, son. I mean, why are we not even talking about those? Let me see. Sea level anomaly outdrinks anyone in the chat, dude. And like without even throwing up too, which is even more impressive. Fizzy versus Moicano would be fun. Ooh, Rafael versus Moicano would be fun, bro. Chandler versus unranked Mauricio Rufy. I actually kind of like that, Lazy. I don't know if you're fucking around. I don't know if you're trying to be funny, but bro, I actually like that a lot. I think that makes sense for both guys. Fighting Nerd has a super bunch of hype on it, so Chandler's not fighting to nobody. I know he's unranked, but Chandler's fucking 12 now, so he's pretty damn close to being unranked. Damn, Lazy. I really like that. I like that a lot, actually, Lazy. Holy fuck, that's a fun-ass fight, bro. 30,000 feet Olin could be a whole different story, though. 1,000, especially on that bourbon 2 lane. That's different. Chandler fighting for his fucking life, dog. That man is that man's. I mean, what do you think, Trigger? Think he has about 2 more fights left in the UFC? I mean, because he's lost, what is it, 4 in a row? He's 2-6 total. I think he's lost 4 in a row now. Oh shit. Oh my God. Trigger, yes, all day. Dude, Chandler versus King Green, certified fucking banger. Bro, that or Roofy. I'm not gonna lie to you though. That King Green gets my cock moving a bit right there, son. I like that a lot, Trigger. I'm legit. Roofy right on cusp of ranking, and Chandler needs to get a right opportunity. Yeah. Winnable fight for both guys, too. You can see how both guys can get it done in different types of ways. Olin's secret hangover cure is bacon. Works everything. Bacon and eggs, too. Like, I usually don't want the eggs the next day when I'm a bit toasted, but that man will make a breakfast burrito at 2 a.m. Chandler versus King. Oh, yeah, bro. I'm telling you, that's Trigger. That's the fight to make, bro. I think that's the fight to make a lot. Joel Alvarez, BSD are booked, but I see where your head is at. Actually, bro, I'll be real with you, Lazy. I think I like that more. I think Joel Alvarez versus Benoit Saint Denis is better than Chandler, or who did I say? Faziev. Yeah, I like that a lot better, dog. Joel versus BSD. I like that a lot, Lazy. Chandler versus Cowboy. Ooh, shit. Combat Sports Today. I don't know where you been, son, but you came back and has dropped a fucking banger, my boy. Dog. Oh my God, that's a fun ass fight. Combat Sports Today. So Chandler's in a good spot. We're all acting like he's kind of fucked, but there's still a bunch of fun ass fights we all want to see from him. We just dropped 3 right now. King Green, Cowboy Cerrone. Who's the other one? King Green, Cowboy Cerrone, and Roofy from Lazy. I like those a lot. I think those are banger shouts, boys. Bro, my nerds are prepared to take over the world. Lane, I'm telling you right now, they're gonna have to be, because at this point forward, they haven't been having easy fights, but they're having to fight motherfuckers now. Caio Bahayo is gonna have to fight the top dogs now. He's a motherfucker, but he's got to fight motherfuckers as well. Roofy's a scary motherfucker. Jean Silva, I'm a bit butthurt what he did to Bryce, so I gotta give him the respect though, Lane. He's a monster, but he a bit salty still. But them nerds are coming. No Diddy. Chandler versus Eddie Alvarez trilogy in BKFC. I don't think that'll happen, Trigger. I don't think Chandler will ever go to BKFC. I think he loves being in the UFC, bro. And I think he's been trying his whole life to get there. So he has plenty of money, bro. I'd love to see it, though. I'd rather see Landwehr fight than Green. Get the fuck out of here, Lane. Are you serious right now? Lane, I think you're doing this shit to piss me off at this point. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to die. Shit. 10-9. 10-9, that's bright. Oh. Shit. While on live too? What the fuck? I gotta spit this trash can. Oh shit. I'm about to die. Oh my god. Oh, fuck that. I'm fighting back. Fuck. Cover up. I'm good. Whew. 10-8 that Sprite. Oh shit. Oh my god. Oh my god. That did not just happen on live. Oh, I can't even edit that out. That's in forever. Holy fuck. Woo! This little motherfucker right here came prepared. God damn, I need a fucking 8-week camp. Holy shit. Ugh. Let me wash it down with this Ozarka. Holy fuck, man. What was that? Whew. All right, I think we're good. Oh my god. That was fucking crazy. That Sprite got hands. Holy fuck, dude. I just got 10-8'd by a Sprite. Holy fuck. I'm back. Oh my god, did y'all hear me deep breathing? I thought I was about to die. Holy fuck. Oh shit, Lane. Instant karma. Lane. That was. I don't want to laugh right now, Lane. Stop it. I'm about to throw up. Oh my god. Whew. Patricio Pitbull versus Jeremy Lil Heathen Stevens. All day, bro. Lazy. That's a great shout. Holy fuck. Let me recover right now, dog. I'm in the corner right now, getting my 60 seconds. Whew. I like that a lot, bro. I don't think that's getting talked about enough. I like that. Why not sign Eddie Alvarez for a one-fight deal with Jeremy Stevens and fight Chandler? Combat Sports Today. Come on, bro. I mean, you're speaking for the people, dog. Why not? Come on, Dana. Don't die, bro. I know, lazy. I'm so embarrassed. I'm so embarrassed right now. That was instant karma. S-Dog needs a Heimlich. Bro, I ain't gonna lie to y'all. There was a tad bit of panic for a couple seconds there. Hang on. I think I got a burp. This podcast is going off the fucking rails. Give me a second. I'm so sorry, people. I am so sorry. I am like, there's no turning back at this point. I just gotta kind of eat that. I can't believe that just happened, man. Lakers in 5. I see you, Lane. Lakers in 5. Stand your base. Lazy. Stand your base. Stand your base. Bro, I'm fucking crying. Lazy, I was dying, son. You're about to witness a real life death, and nobody has my address. Y'all were just gonna sit there and watch me die. Dying in the streets for Nate Land. Hey, it's that deep. Lazy, it's that. I got tears coming out my eyes right now. That's so fucking funny. Oh my god. That was so fucking funny, bro. My eyes are watering now. That's hilarious. That Sprite just tried to take him out like a damn Popeye's biscuit. Trigger. Bro, that was worse. Bro, did you hear the deep inhales? Like, I was fighting for my fucking life, bro. That Popeye's biscuit didn't have shit on this Sprite, dog. I'm telling you, I need a fucking 10-week camp for this motherfucker. I'm done. Fuck that. That was worse than a lane. I'm telling you, I don't know how it looked from y'all's end, but I was panicking for a couple seconds. Dirty Sprite. Dude, y'all are the best. Y'all are the best. Juice, Lazy, Lane, Trigger. Y'all are the best. Combat Sports Today. These comments are hilarious. Dirty Sprite. Shout out H-Town, Trigger. This one right here still has me, man. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. That has already been clipped and shared on the world. Lane, I need a sponsor from Sprite. Holy fuck. Y'all damn near trying to kill your boy. What the fuck are y'all doing? What are the ingredients in this motherfucker? Holy shit. Sprite Endurance versus S-Dog Mitchell. People that are just now joining the show are probably like, what the fuck is all this Sprite talk about, dude? Oh my god. Oh, Lane, y'all are hilarious. How you booking Aaron Pico versus Steve Garcia for violence? Ooh, shit. I like, hey, that's first round all violence too, brother. Steve Garcia is a bad dude. I'm still recovering from that Sprite. I still feel the side effects. H-Town streets are rough for real. Oh, Lane. I'm telling you, dog, these H-Town streets with these dirty Sprites running around, you gotta keep your head in a swivel out here, Lane. These motherfuckers try to take you down any moment. They don't want to see us succeed, Lane. Sprite striking looking crisp. Oh my god. That's what I'm talking about, Trigger. That's what the fuck I'm talking about. Hey, look, I'm not gonna lie to y'all. These last 5 minutes worth of comments was worth me almost dying because these are. Hey, for the ones that are in here right now, let's never let that die. Lane, Juice, Trick. Let's even when I join the Fight Week show or the boys are in here, we'll bring it up randomly. You know what I'm saying? Sprites. I need to go back and clip these comments. Spriking. Hang on. Wow, I just had a big stroke. Sprite's striking looked crisp. Comment of the night. You've had a couple of those, Trigger. H-Town, brother, when they forget the syrup in the Sprite. Trigger, how many more of these do you got? Why do you have so much Sprite material? Oh my god, bro. Oh my god. Oh. All right. Let's take a moment. Let's zone back in, people. Hang on. Oh, I'm so embarrassed right now. I can't believe that just happened. Oh my god, these comments are amazing. My body temperature went up like 70 fucking degrees, dude. I don't even know I forgot what we were doing on this show. We're making matchups. Oh yeah. Holy fuck, man. I only have Coke material, unfortunately. Lane, that was karma. I don't ever want to talk shit to you again. I am so sorry. That was like, I need to go back and see when the moment I was talking shit about you, talking shit about Nate and Bobby, and just we almost dying. UFC Sprite Night brought to you by Modelo. There's no way you can keep going, Trigger. Oh my god. Oh my god. Bro, get on the Xbox when I get off this, bro. I gotta talk to you, dog. This is Lane. You know what I'm saying? That's hilarious. UFC Sprite Night brought to you by Modelo. Come on, man. Come on. I don't even want to do the matchups no more. I'm about to fucking look. Let's. I guess we should kind of get back into the matchups. I'm sorry. The last 9 minutes have been us talking about Sprite and Trigger having this amazing Sprite material. I might leave that up the rest of the night, bro. Man, fuck the lightweight division. Let's move on to welterweight, man. Jesus Christ, dude. Holy fuck, man. We still got 4 more divisions to talk about. Well, won't be much to talk about for the heavyweight, so that'd be a quick wrap up there. Let's get to 170, people. Let's get to welterweight, man. Whoo, shit. Shout out that Sprite, man. Shout out those Sprite comments. Oh my God, that was hilarious. I'm like, my body temperature's up. Oh my God. Oh, that was hilarious. All right. Here we go. Whew. All right. So we got Bilal Muhammad versus Jack Della Maddalena. That's already booked. Sean Brady's probably going to wait in the wings for that fight to see what's going to happen after. If he wants to be a monster and really solidify his spot, he'd fight Shavkat. I don't blame him, though, if he doesn't. Shavkat is injured. I'd like to see Shavkat versus Leon. I'd like that a lot. I think Leon's going to want to take some time off since that Bilal Muhammad fight. So I think him giving himself some time, wait till Shavkat comes back from that injury and see kind of like what he's feeling like until then. I'm having a server issue. All right, we're back. Another fight I'd like to see. I'd like to see Joaquin Buckley versus Kamaru Usman. I think that fight needs to happen as well. Ian Gary is fighting Protest, so that's already booked. I think Kobe. I don't know who Kobe should fight. He's trying to start shit with Patty. He's trying to start shit with anybody that would try to fight him. How about MVP? How about MVP versus Colby Covington? Huh? How about fuck it? How about we just give MVP Colby Covington and see if he can do some cyborg knee type shit. Everyone on X too, man. If you sat through all that and still didn't subscribe or come to the YouTube, fucking window shopping haters, man. Just watching on that X. You don't want to come to the tube and show the boys some love, son. It's all good because we got all the legends over here. But if you do get the chance to come over here, drop that like and sub, son. Let's see what y'all think right here. You could tell he was really frightened there for a second. Dude, Trigger, at some point you gotta run out of this. You know what I'm saying? At some point you can't keep dropping banger after banger. I don't know how you're doing it, brother. Welterweight was always my favorite division. 100% juice. Sprite Night better than Manscaped. Just saying. I like that a lot, Lane. Buckley versus Leon, Shavkat versus Kobe, Neal versus Burns. Hey, 4 seconds, a moment of silence. And we're back. Your TV didn't pause. Nothing happened there. Your server's good. Your internet's decent, maybe, depending on what you got. But that comment right there, again, deserves a bit of moments of silence and just a respect. For that's a banger. That's 3 banger fucking fights. Out of all of those, bro, I think the one that wouldn't happen would be Shavkat versus Kobe. I don't think Kobe would take that fight, bro. Neal versus Burns is a super fun fight. Buckley Leon, take my fucking money. That's just a straight up Muay Thai kickboxing fight. So I'm there. I'm down for that shit all fucking day. What about Stephen Thompson versus Kobe? What do y'all think about that? What do you think about that? What do y'all think about Protez versus Ian Gary? I think that's crazy that Ian's even taking that fight, dude. Because Protez is a scary motherfucker to deal with. So that Sprite's coming back. That Sprite got hands. I'm telling y'all. I was gasping for air. Shit, I'm trying to get it out my system. Let's go. I think Colby's only got a couple fights left in him, so I think he's looking for the biggest paydays that he could possibly get in this. I just don't know, man, if he's still gonna fight some elite guys. You know what I'm saying? Colby versus Wonder Boy has a good cop bad cop feeling to it. It is, bro. They can sell that fight super easy. Wonder Boy is not gonna talk shit. Colby's gonna make himself look more like an asshole than he already is. So it kind of already sells itself in that aspect already. And it's a winnable fight for Wonder Boy too, man. And if he can defend some of those takedowns, bro, he'll fuck Kobe up on the feet. Captain Rafuko, my boy. What's good, fellas? Rough in the building. Brother, You know what it is, man. Always good to see you in here, homie. Make sure to hit the fuck at that like button, Captain Roth. You missed me almost die on a Sprite, so do it for the Sprite. I want to see Kobe versus Protez. It's happening, Juice. It's happening. He took that fight. Or not Protez, or not Kobe. Ian Gary, I'm sorry. I would love to see that. Because Protez isn't like an athlete. He's a fighter. Like some of these guys in the UFC, they're athletic and they can like manage to get some of these fights done by wrestling and just being more athletic than some of these guys. But you fight a guy like Protez, bro, who's just a straight up favela, out the hood, grimy type of guy, bro. And he's going in there to fuck you up, go smoke a pack of marbles, and take a shot of Fireball. That's what he's there for, son. He's not there to fucking talk to you on your IG live, go sell a fight at a press conference, son. He's there to fuck you up. So I'd be down for that as well, Juice. People, let's go ahead and move on to the middleweight division, man. I feel like we've talked all types of fights for welterweight divisions going into that, even leading up to it before we got there. I think there's some interesting matchups here at 185 we can really talk about here. I got to bounce and go mad this damn. Wait, hang on. Let me slow down. I got to roll bounce and go mad this damn weighing in live chat. Y'all fellas enjoy yourselves. Let's go, Lazy. Bro, I appreciate you, man, for real. You know you're always a fucking legend in this bitch. Your comments earlier were hilarious, Lazy, and you're always the homie, my boy. Be safe in everything you're doing, son, and I can't wait to see you back on the next live, Lazy. You're the man, dog. No more sprites in this bitch. I'm still feeling the lingering effects. What's up, Roth? Yes, sir. I want to see Usman fight again. I think he beats Bilal. I think so too, bro. I'm right there with you, dog. Capitan. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Let's go ahead and put these middleweights pulled up real quick, bro. Because, man, I gotta get this Sprite out of my system. So we got the champ, Dricus du Plessis. What do y'all think is next for him, man? Is it Imavov? So we just say fuck it, it's Imavov, or is it gonna be Shemaev? What do y'all think for Dricus, man? Imavov or Shemaev, or Kyle Bahail, or Lane? I know he's your boy here. I think Kyle should fight either Robert Whitaker, or he should step up and go for Imavov. I just I don't really want to fucking see Imavov get the title shot. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. He really doesn't even. He's not even that exciting to me. He's dope. He's a great fighter, but I just personally don't really want to see him get up there. Kyle versus Imavov would be fun because I guarantee they're already gonna do Hamzat for the title probably already. I don't know who Izzy's gonna fight, man. He's not gonna fight Rob again. What about Bahail? What about Bahail versus Izzy? He needs one more big name to on his record before he gets that title. I think that'd be fun as fuck. I think Jared Cannonier. Jared Cannonier. He's already fought Sean Strickland. I was gonna say Sean Strickland. Jared's fought everybody, man. Jared versus Delite would be fun. No, they didn't fight. Those Vittori. Anthony Hernandez versus Robert Whitaker would be fun. Polo Costa. We be forgetting about Polo Costa, man. He's just so inactive. How about Polo Costa versus Kyle Bahail? I know it's 6 versus 12, but I mean Costa has a huge name. Or Costa versus Ritter. Oh no, Ritter's fighting Bo Nickel, huh? Michelle Pereira versus Costa would be fun as fuck as well. I mean, there's tons of fun ass fights here. We're not even fully getting into. And this is just the top 15. We're not even talking about the whole weight division. Let me see. Let me see what y'all think. Dricus versus Hamzat with Kyle as the backup. I'm all in on that, trigger. All day on that. It's mostly rematches at the top of 185, 100%, bro. Everybody's already fought everybody. I wonder who Izzy's next fight is for real. I think Bahail, Juice. I think it's got to be Bahail, bro. At this point, I mean, I'll pull the rankings back up. What do y'all think? Ritter's gonna strangle Bo quick, bro. Ritter is gonna be fighting Bo like that Sprite just beat my ass. You know what I'm saying? I see Paulo Costa at Dave and Buster's in the morning pay-per-view event for Islam Charles. Oh shit. Juice, what was that like, bro? That's dope as fuck. Did you talk to him? And I know that motherfucker looked huge in person, bro. That dude is a fucking unit. I actually couldn't care less about Izzy either. Hope that's not an unpopular thought. Lane, you're coming in here with real negative vibes today. I don't want to talk too much shit about you because I'll die, but we don't need another Sprite Astronomy. 100%. Like, should I go for it again? Should I take another shot? Should I go for it right now? We don't need another Sprite Astrophy. Sprite Astrophy. I think that's how I'm saying it, right, Lane? I know, chicken. She got me. She got me. I kind of don't even want to talk shit to her no more at this point. I'm nervous. Let's go for it one more time. All right. Come on, man. Just hydrate me. Fuck. Let's do this. Then we're good. We've conquered. That's a 10. That's a 10-9 me now. You know what I'm saying? It's 1-1 going into the third. You know what I'm saying? We'll see what that thing looks like at the end. Come on. I didn't recognize him. Because I thought he was bigger, but bro wasn't that big compared to what he looks like on TV. It was in Long Beach. I didn't though, but other people got photos with him. Oh, that's cool as fuck though, Juice. He doesn't really seem that tall. I think he's like 6'1", 6'2", but he's fucking like a tank, son. You know what I'm saying? I didn't hear no damn bell. Come on, Trigger. We're not going down without a fight, son. We're in this bitch. Hey, I'll go round 3 right now, son. I didn't hear no fucking bell. Fuck this Sprite, dog. You think this Sprite intimidates me? You think I'm gonna make this Sprite my bitch right now? You think this Sprite got shit on me, son? Fuck this Sprite, dude. I just made this Sprite my bitch, son. You know what I'm saying, Trigger? I didn't hear no fucking bell, son. You know what I'm saying? Shout out Randy Marsh. Ain't no bell, son. Fight ain't never done in this bitch. Thank God there's no caffeine in that Sprite. Lane? It doesn't seem like it, but I need a bit of caffeine right now. I need a jolt in my body. I need a big fucking... if I just put that together. You know what I'm saying? One of those type of vibes, Lane. You know what I'm saying? Sterling is dominating that Sprite. 30-27. Come on, Lane. I'm mentally prepared, physically prepared, and spiritually prepared now for this Sprite. The Sprite ain't got shit on me, all right? This green bitch ass little can used to be yellow and green. Now it's just green. Think that shit's gonna do shit against me, Lane? Come on, man. We're in this. Judges Sal Diamano scored the bout 20, not 28. Bro, I might end the stream right there. Oh my God, Trigger. I need to pop my ears after that comment, bro. Oh my God. Oh my God. Judges South Diamano scored a bout. That's hilarious, bro. Fucking Sal G Lane. I know. They don't want to see us win, Lane. They don't want to see us win. When's he retiring? You talking about the Sprite or Sal Diamano? Sal Diamano needs to be fired. He doesn't need to be retired. He needs to get fucking fired and banned from the sport of MMA. And the Sprite is retiring tonight, Lane. You see what I'm saying? Look at that. Just crush that bitch ass little Sprite. It's retiring tonight. The lemon lime crime. Trigger. Trigger, join the show. I'm gonna send you a link right now. I'm about to send you a link. You need to hop on the show live. I mean, I think people need to get face of this genius right now. That right there, bro, I can't even laugh no more. I'm like running out of laughter and air capacity and oxygen in my brain and my heart right now, bro. You know what I'm saying? That is lemon lime crime. That is hilarious. Bro, these 2 comments right here, brother. This one and then this one. I mean, come on, bro. Pure genius. Pure genius, brother. Good job, Sterling. Lane, I'm not a fucking quitter, and I'm not going to lose to no bitch-ass Sprite. Now, if it was a Coke, we might be in a different situation. But you think I'm going to lose to a fucking Sprite? A bitch-ass little tin can? Fuck no. Sprite can't make 170. You know what I'm saying? You know how we do over here, Lane. That Sprite took all the Sprite took all of his air. He needs to recover. I still haven't had recovery. That Sprite thing happened about 30 minutes ago, and I'm still over here in between talking, gasping for air. You know what I'm saying? That shit put it on me like John Silva and Bryce Mitchell. But you know what? I think we've already covered up the 185-pound division. Let's move on to light heavyweight, man. Because it doesn't seem like it, right? You would think like, S-Dog, what are we going to light heavyweight for? You're like, we don't got that many matchups. It's pretty boring. Not really. Not until you really look into the card and you realize how many banger-ass matchups are truly in this bitch. Now we're about to pull you through. There's no nation like carbonation. Oh my God. Oh my God, bro. These are amazing. These are amazing, bro. And it sucks. It's like this will never, nobody will truly ever. There's 54 of you in this chat right now. There's 57 or there's 47 of you on X window shopping right now. And I still don't know how you're window shopping. And you still won't come over, at least drop a like in the chat. Just pure haters at this point. But you know what? Glad to see you at least looking. Nobody's gonna know what we're talking about after this show, and I'm a bit sad, bro, because this could continue for the rest of the lives I ever do. I might choke on every Sprite I ever get on now. You know what I'm saying? Just to see what else you got in there, brother. There's no nation like carbonation. Come on, Trigger. Just a fucking. Hey, if you don't like Picasso, then what the fuck? I am on the mic. I am awesome, and you is just awestruck. She's love stricken. She's got her jaw stuck. Pause. Moving on to Poeton division. Let's fucking go. Lane, you know what the fuck it is, son. Let's go ahead and get right into it right now, Lane. You see the first name I got pulled up right here, Lane? You see the first name I got pulled up right here. Let's fucking go. I'm convinced Trigger does under the table stand up. He puts Jesse on fire to shame. Lane. Bro, straight up, Trigger is one of a kind. I say it every stream. I don't know how this man comes up with how he comes up with what he does, but thank God he does. That was a wild sentence right there I just put together. So shout out Trigger. That was for you, brother. At least it wasn't goat milk, brother. Nah, don't even get that bullshit started. We drink whole milk in this bitch, son. USA all day. Fuck goat milk. Here we go. Light heavyweight division. Alex Pajera, ranked at number 1. He's definitely going to get that rematch versus Magomed. So let's move through here a little bit. I think Yuri versus Allberg needs to happen. I think Jamal Hill versus Khalil Roundtree. Holy fuck. I think Jamal Hill versus Khalil Roundtree also needs to happen. That fight keeps falling out. That shit needs to happen. Would not be mad at Jan versus Rakic. Dominic Reyes versus Rakic would be fun as fuck. Or Dominic Reyes versus No Time Volkan Oezdemir. Shut the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? Let's fucking go. Johnny Walker versus. I like Johnny Walker versus Krylov or Johnny Walker versus No Time as well. We got Anthony Smith's brother right here. I wouldn't mind seeing him and Alonzo Minifield. Take my fucking money. Anthony Smith has his last fight of his career coming up against the Big Bang, I think. I think this is his name. That Hong Koi. If I'm kind of right there. Let me see. Let me see what y'all think, man. I mean, those are just the matchups on top of my dome. I'm going through right there. Trigger on fire. Trigger's always on fire, Lane. That man never misses. Lane, concussions and caffeine for the win. 1,000,000%, brother. Oezdemir versus Krylov would be guaranteed KO. Guaranteed we're gonna see a dead body, bro, and guaranteed just absolute fucking violence. Smith versus Walker. We've already seen it with Foucault. Walker won. Walker beat Smith pretty soundly as well, too, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. So we've already seen that fight. Smith has his last fight coming up against that giant Chinese dude. So I don't know. Bogdan versus Smith, mirror match for his retirement fight. Bro, that would have been hilarious if he'd have fought Bogdan for his last fight of his career against a guy who looks just like him, too. Like, just seeing that face-off would have been amazing. Just seeing them two dudes up there against each other would have been fucking hilarious. But I also get it why he doesn't want to fight him, you know? I get it as well because the dude, At least the dude he's fighting, he might not be a big name. He's a newcomer to the UFC, but we all know how terrifying this man is for his last fight, dog. Alex versus Ankalaev rematch in June or July. After Alex gets his belt back, he will retire and go to boxing. That's what my future tells me. That's what my crystal ball tells me. That's a crystal ball, Sterling, out of Black Flag. I caught it, Elaine. I caught it. I caught it right there. I saw it. Hey. I appreciate you. Keep me honest. I appreciate you, Lane. I see you out there looking out for your boy. But I ain't gonna lie to you. I think your crystal ball is spot on. Who would you like to see him box, Lane? Like if he would obviously he'd box heavyweights. Trigger, don't you laugh at that, dog. Don't you laugh at that shit. He would box somebody at heavyweight, Lane. So who would you like to see him go out there and box if he decided to do that? You know what I'm saying? I'd like to see him fight that Big Bang, that Chinese dude, Deontay Wilder. Francis Ngannou would be fucking crazy. Alex Pereira, Francis Ngannou in a boxing fight would be fucking wild. Bro, I would love to see him go in there and absolutely spark the folk out of Jake Paul, son. I want to see that little folker dead on the canvas while Alex Pereira is just saying, Chava! You know what I'm saying? All fucking day, son. Usyk. Oh my God. You think Pereira's going to come to the top of the table, Lane, and fight the big dog, Usyk? Been saying that for months. I don't know, Lane. I don't know. I think this fight might happen before that, Lane. I think Julio Cesar Chavez Jr. versus Alex would happen before he fought Usyk. I don't think Usyk's going to take that fight. Usyk's the guy now, Lane. He beat the I mean, actually, it's a money fight like a motherfucker. And Usyk probably has a great chance. Just because how great he is at boxing. I don't know if he's going to knock out Pereira, but he is amazing at boxing. He knows the sport so fucking well. I wouldn't be mad at it, though. I mean, take my fucking money. And honestly, I love Alex. I love seeing this dude make all the money he can. But right there, Lane. You know what I'm saying? If he goes over there, boxing's just a shit show. And he'll make a bag, but I think the real thing he needs to do is go up to heavyweight in the UFC and to try to fight either Tom or Aspinall for the belt. I think that's what he should do, honestly. And just stick it out in the UFC and make fucking checks and become the greatest fighter in the fucking world. But yeah, that's it. That's it for light heavyweight people. Let's move on to the heavyweight division because that Sprite took your boy down. I'm not going to lie to y'all. I am ready to recover. Let's go ahead and get to the heavyweight division. And I've been talking for an hour and a half straight now. Sometimes you forget how tiring it is just to keep rambling. And I appreciate y'all for listening to it more than y'all truly know, man. Like, y'all have made this entire show. These comments tonight have been the best. Usyk versus Alex, one of the first cards in Dana's new boxing promo. Alex doesn't have much left to prove. That's a great point. And honestly, especially if it was for Dana's promotion too, it makes sense because he could get him over there as well for it. That's not a bad shot at all, Lane. I like that. Tom versus Alex for Undisputed. I like that a lot too, bro. I like that a lot too. And like I said, bro, it'll just solidify that he's one of the baddest motherfuckers in the planet, dog. But dog, since we're already talking about it, let's go ahead and get right into it, son. We got the heavyweight division. Not too much to talk about right here, but we know what we're going to go ahead and already talk about with John Jones and Tom Aspinall. That fight needs to go ahead and happen. I mean, we could sit here for hours and talk about it, but we always talk about this every weekend. Cyril Gane versus Volkov. I know they already fought, but that was pretty. Cyril Gane versus Pavlovich would be fun as fuck. Curtis Blades versus Cyril Gane would be interesting. Almeida versus Tai Tuivasa would be interesting. I don't know if Derek Lewis is fighting, but I'd like to see Derek Lewis versus Waldo Cortez Acosta. Love to see the Black Beast and the Fulkin Salsa Boy go at it. Or Black Beast and Shamil. Or Waldo versus Shamil. Gaziev is a fucking gangster. McPawkin versus Teixeira would be fun as fuck. That dude's an interesting build. Kennedy and Jekchiku. Him versus Shamil would be fun as fuck too. That Shamil's got a lot of good options for him down here, man. I mean, what do y'all think? I mean, we don't got to talk about the obvious ones at the heavyweight division that we all want to see, but some of these lower ones, man, like kind of these guys not in the top 5. I mean, there's some fun ass fights still at heavyweight, dude. I mean, let me see. Let's get some of the main ones I'd like to see up here. um, Jones versus Tom must be yes, facts, Lane. It's eventually we got to start making the fights people want to see, which is why we're doing matchmaking with the boy tonight. You know what I'm saying? Trying to pop the back over here. It needs to happen by December. One Lane, 100%. It has to happen by December. Uh, Jones versus Aspinall is bound to happen. Mark my words this year. 100% juice. What's up, man? Barn Burner MMA. What's up, my boy? Need that Aspinall Jones fight announced before summer. 1,000%, bro. Everyone's right there with you, dog. Jaitin versus Pavlovich. I like that a lot, bro. I like that a lot. Interesting fight. Jones wins and retires. Juice one. This is it for Jones, dog. Thai fights are dope. Always. I'll never ever miss a Tai Tuivasa fight, son. Salsa Boy versus Lewis or Tiberia. Take my fucking money. UFC going to Netflix. Rest in peace. ESPN deal today. Trigger. Dog. I hope you're not lying, dude. I'm so fucking tired of ESPN and them lame ass fuck commercials they always keep showing us. And just the product itself, bro. The app's expensive as fuck. Half the time it doesn't even end up working. It's a bullshit product. If anything, it's pissing more people off. You know what I'm saying? But I'm with Juice though. Are you for real, Trigger? Like, are you saying this or is it certified, dog? Did that happen? Yes. Lane, Trigger, did you just break some fucking news here, son? Yeah, the commercials are annoying. Oh my god, Juice. They're the same 4 fucking commercials we see all the goddamn time, bro. Like, you can tell they just don't give a fuck no more. And like, they used to put on all the different fights, all the UFC destins, the UFC journeys. They had so much products, so much extra fights you can watch. There's not shit no more. So fuck ESPN. Lewis versus Teixeira rumored. That's gonna be a banger. Oh my god, Barn Burner. That got my fucking eyes wide, son. Lewis versus Teixeira would be fun as fuck. That Teixeira dude's built crazy, bro. So that's a fun ass fucking fight. Shout out Barn Burner, man. I'll be wanting to see the walkouts and they put the commercials. Yes, what happened to the walk? Bro, they used to always show us the walkouts, bro. We used to always get the fucking walkouts. We always get in between the corner cams. We don't get shit no more, bro. It's so lame now, Juice. WWE went Netflix and the UFC is under the same TKO umbrella. It only makes sense, bro. No, listen, we all know it only makes sense. That's what needs to fucking happen. But did it happen? Apparently my space bar was on break. Did that happen today, Trigger? Yeah, Lane. I was wondering why you put it together like that. I was like, what the fuck? But I'm with you though, Lane. 100%. Like, did that happen today, Trigger, or what? No corner cams is wild. So money hungry. And dude, Barn Burner. They used to do before everybody got into MMA, before we got all these fuck casuals and all these TikTokers into it. We'd get the camera cam, the walkout cam all night from first fight of the night to the main card. Now we might get it on the prelims, bro. And if it's a pay-per-view, we get it for the fucking main event. It's annoying as fuck, bro. It's so money hungry. And ESPN's been going downhill for a while now, bro. Everything they got on there's bullshit now. And everyone that works for ESPN can go literally fuck themselves. Fuck ESPN. Trigger is on to something. Juice, I'm telling you, let's see. Let's see what he put right here. The ESPN deal died today, so they're in talks with Amazon/Netflix for the next one. Then I think they'll give ESPN a chance to match. Dude, fuck ESPN. They don't need to match shit, son. What they need to go do is match Blockbuster and shut their fucking company down because they turn into a shit show over there. You know what I'm saying? Fuck ESPN, dude. They need to go to Netflix. Amazon's some bullshit too. It's not bad. One championship's Amazon. It's not too bad. But after seeing what Netflix is doing with WWE, I mean, bro, I haven't watched WWE in 10 years, and they made me a fan this year. So, and the way they did the roast and everything they're doing over there, I think they'll be able to handle it. And they've done boxing fights already and football. So I think Netflix is already transitioning into that, and ESPN sucks. And they got Bruce Buffer doing ads during the featured fights, co-main and main. Bro, Bruce Buffer spending 5 minutes on fucking reading ads before we can even get to the fucking fighter. So you're just in the octagon for 20 goddamn minutes before you can even scrap because it's turning into fucking boxing. I mean, we see the fucking octagon now, dude. It's nothing but sponsorships everywhere, on the banners, every single where, inside the cage, on the top of the cage, in the corners, even on the benches, on the stairs. Like, it's everywhere, bro. So it's a bit crazy, man. Kind of like what it's turned into. It used to be a sport for the hardcore, son, and we would just tune in and see fights. Now we got to tune in and see a bunch of TikTokers out there with Dana doing sketches and shit. ESPN's out here ruining shit, giving us 5.5 hours of commercial. The app's fucking up for pay-per-views. I mean, it's terrible, bro. I honestly, Trigger, I hope you're on something, dog, and I hope they go to Netflix, bro. Damn, anything related to ESPN would not be on ESPN anymore by today. I just bought the pay-per-view. I'm always rewatching it, bro. And I'm not gonna lie to you. I had to just update my card because I had to get a new one, and I had to redo my ESPN account. But I might cancel that motherfucker now and just let that bitch ride out because it's just shit, man. And I wonder if they're still gonna do pay-per-view. Like, the pay-per-view, are pay-per-views done now too? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck happens there? If it's gonna be boxing, put some more money on those walkouts. 1000%. Barn burner. I say this all the time. One championship has the best production wise, especially for the walkouts, the in between corner cam. They show you so much better shit, dude. One championship has a badass production. Just do it kind of like that. I meant UFC. I know what you mean, Juice. No more pay-per-views. Trigger. I was just saying that, bro. I was just saying that. Like, are pay-per-views done now? Like, is that model over? I was disappointed with Netflix and the poor production of the Paul Tyson card. I missed more than half of it. Same, Lane. It was bullshit. I had to wait till it was over, and I had to go back and rewatch the event. It was but I think there was so many people watching it, they didn't expect that many people to be on it, and it just kind of crashed their servers. Imagine if half of that was on ESPN. The fucking whole shit would have shut down for a week. Netflix low key gonna be worse, I think. I don't know, Juice. I see what you're doing. I see you in Lane. I see where y'all are coming from, because they have fucked up a lot, like that Jake Paul fight and like some other events that I've seen on there, especially live. But I don't know, man. I think it's gonna be a better thing for the brand, and we're gonna see more content, way less commercials. I think there'll still be some ads, there'll still be some bullshit, but I think overall we'll get a little bit better product, and the cameras that Netflix use are so nice, man. So nice. And just the team they have over there, the amount of money they have, and ESPN's going downhill, man. It's getting bad. So I think they need to get out of there while they can. But people, man, what a stream. Appreciate all the legends stopping by today. Saw Leroy in this bitch. The Rambling Dad, Olin. Olin's in a fucking airplane in Japan right now, flying to fucking across the country, across the world, not even the country. Hopping in the show. That was bad fucking ass. Lane, always Lane in there from the beginning. Trigger from the beginning. Juice was the first person in this bitch and stayed to the very end. Always appreciate that, dude. Oh, the comments tonight were phenomenal, man. Combat Sports Today, Barn Burner hopping in here. Trigger, Juice, Lane, and Lazy when I died from that Sprite. That was, I mean, dude, y'all, I say it every single time. I know y'all probably get tired of it, but man, y'all make the show. Y'all make this show, man. These comments tonight were hilarious. If y'all didn't bring this energy to the show, man, this is a 30-minute talk, me just rambling, and then I wrap it up. Y'all make this, man. I appreciate y'all more than you know, dude. The support is always unreal to me. The fact that y'all actually stayed through this whole entire show, it's just me. Back-to-back days of just S-Dog rambling. And I appreciate every single one of y'all that liked the stream, man. I'm telling y'all, I hate asking. I fucking hate being that guy. It's so fucking annoying having to hear people talk about. Make sure to subscribe, like, and comment. But if y'all can, I truly get it now that I'm in this type of zone now, where I get why those likes and those comments and everything matter so much now. So if y'all can, please leave a like, subscribe to your boy, and after the show, drop you a little comment, just a little something in there, even if it's just some fire emojis. I appreciate it more than y'all know, man. Y'all truly make this whole entire show, dude. And without y'all, this shit's nothing. They moved Kill Tony to Netflix as well. Trigger, I watched that last Monday, bro. It was amazing. What'd you think about that compared to what it is on YouTube? I noticed that with the cameras. The cameras were way better, and the setup they had Tony in looked way better, bro. I love Kill Tony, dog. I've been like, brother, I'm always on it. Juice, I already know, bro. You trigger lane, lazy, no filter. Names are going by through my head right now. They're flying in and out. Big Anakin, always show love in here, man, bro. I'm telling you, I always appreciate y'all, bro. Thank you so much, Juice, for being here from the first. I mean, bro, we hour and 35 we've been on for, bro. Just talking about matchups we want to see. You've been here from the jump, dropping fire comments, and I dropping fire picks, bro. You know I always appreciate you, homie. Barn Burner. Another people right here, dog. This is my boy right here. He's got another channel as well. Go make sure to like and subscribe to my dog, man. Just dropped another video recently. Pretty badass content over there as well. Just a solid dude, man. Always been supporting your boy as well. We chop it up a lot on IG. Anything he sends me, I always like. Same thing with him. So he's a real one, man. I appreciate you, Barn Burner, stopping through tonight, brother. I'll leave a comment. Juice, you're a real one, my dog. You're a real one, bro. I appreciate you, homie. And people also, man, like another thing too, like this, I do interviews as well. Like I appreciate everyone for always being here in the lives, but there's some interviews that have your boy's done a ton. John Anik, Mark Goddard, Chris Moutinho, Brad Tate, Rudy Hernandez, Billy Quarantello, Ray Longo, UFC fighters, EFC fighters, Cage Warrior fighters, Black Diamond, Kenny and Jongju, Emmanuel Ojo, Aiden Ingram. I mean, there's so many people your boys had on here, people. Power Slap, guys. If you're in a Power Slap, go make sure to leave a like on them interviews, man. I'm telling y'all, I'd appreciate y'all more than you know. If you can watch them, I'd appreciate that even better. And a comment, you're beyond legend status at that point. The appreciation is through the fucking roof at that moment, man. Thank y'all for real, man. I appreciate every single one of y'all. Glad I could catch it live, bro. I was about to say, I don't think you've been able to catch the lives. I think you've been able to watch them after. So I'm glad to see you in here as well, dog. We'll probably be on again tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? Your boy settled in out to the new spot, so I'm trying to constantly keep being on here, man. Constantly chopping up about something. There's no fights this weekend, so we're gonna figure something out. Hey, this is episode number 70. We're closing on episode number 100. It's gonna happen soon. How'd you get the John Anik one, bro? I always wanted to ask, bro. So I put a post out on this is kind of how I met a lot of people from the Fight Week squad, like Olin, Ola, McDane, Crossover, all the boys. I made a video just shot in the dark. It was like a day or two before my birthday. And I was like, bro, what I really want for my birthday is to be able to speak to John Anik on the podcast. And, I posted it on X. I didn't know if it was going to do anything or not. Just was like, let's see what happens. And so when I posted it, all the boys liked it. Everybody reposted it. People were commenting, tagging John, saying this dude's solid. I love his channel. He does great interviews. You should come on. And at the time, bro, I only had about 400, maybe a little under 400 subscribers. So I didn't even think there was even a chance. And at the time, I only did like 25 episodes altogether. I was doing Zoom. I didn't even have like none of this background. I didn't have the name. I didn't have nothing set up. So I was like, there's no shot he's going to do it. He ended up direct messaging me like 2 days later and was like, hey, man, saw everyone reaching out. My comments are going crazy. My ads are going crazy. You seem like a solid dude. You got a lot of support. I'd love to hop on there with you. And then I told him, like, dude, this would be amazing. My birthday's on the 3rd. I'd love to make it happen. And we made it happen. It was like, it was on a Wednesday. He messaged me on a Monday. And 2 days later, we were able to make it happen. So it was cool as fuck, man. And honestly, like, it's crazy. Like people ask me, like, man, what's your favorite interview? Who's somebody like you've loved to talk to the most? And it's hard to answer that because I've loved to talk to everybody, and every interview is so special in its own way. But dude, being able to chop it up with John was like, it was so surreal. It was so surreal, bro. Like I'm kind of going through it right now. I'm like I haven't thought about that juice in a minute. Like, thank you for asking me that, bro. Because you kind of just get caught up in like that was 6 months ago. You kind of just get caught up in life, man. When everything's going on, you kind of just forget the things you've done, like talking to Mark Goddard, talking to Brad Tate, talking to Chris Moutinho, Ray Longo, Jason Knight, Kurt Hollaball. I mean, it's Sam Alvey. I mean, the guys I've been able to talk to have been fucking insane. I mean, it's been a dream, dude. Like this whole podcasting thing, and I mean, even like I said, even having guys, Juice, Barn Burner, Lane, Trigger, all the legends that are always coming through here and just saying what's up in the chat means the world. I never thought this was going to happen, bro. I thought this was when I started this, I used to do it on my phone and make 3-minute clips. I mean, go back and watch episode 1. When y'all get off the live, go watch episode 1, 2, and 3 of S Talks MMA Talk. When I was doing it on the phone, I had no background. I didn't wear hoodies at the time. I wore sleeveless shirts. It was a different vibe, man. I didn't know what I was doing. I was just talking, man. I was seeing what would happen. So it's been cool, man. It's been cool to like the people I've met through here, all the voice of the Fight Week show, like the people I've met through here, like the conversations I've been able to have with some of these guys. I mean, it's surreal, dude. I've even talked to some the coaches, Adam Copley, like that trains over here at War Training, which is a huge gym in Houston. Like just being able to talk to some of these guys, Cutman, Mitman Manny, Brad, like I already said, Brad Tate, Rudy Hernandez. It's crazy, Juice. I just made that a 20-minute answer. I just got way too emotional on that. But dude, it's been wild, bro. Thank you for asking me that, though. Thank you, Juice. I know you asked that question 5 minutes ago. You asked it 5 minutes ago, and I just went way too long on it. But it's been cool, bro. It's been really cool. Big congrats on the 1,050 subscribers, Lane. Hey, Lane, you've been there since the beginning as well, Lane. I've always appreciated you. I met you on Crossovers channel, and I've always appreciated you. I remember back when you had the old school Alex Pajeda profile picture, Lane. I remember them days, the Chama days. Thank you so much, though, Lane. I appreciate that. I cannot wait to get to 1,100. That's sick, bro. Juice, dude, it's surreal, dog. Like when people ask me your favorite moment, or when they go like, let me see your show, that's the interview I send them, dude. Just because I still can't believe it happened, and what a guy John Anik was for that, man. John's a stand-up dude for real, dude. 100%, like 100%, bro. He was so solid to do that for me, dude. Gave me 35 minutes of his time. We talked after the podcast for another 25 minutes. So I had him for about an hour, just chopping it up, just talking like a normal dude, man. He's such a fucking cool dude. That's so dope. I'm gonna go watch it tonight. Juice, bro. I'm telling you, you can see how nervous I am. When you go watch it, the first 5 minutes, I'm freaking the fuck out. I don't know what to do with my hands. I think I opened it up with I go, "What's up, people? S Talks MMA Talk. I'm joined with the legend John Anik. Sometimes you shoot for the moon and you land on that thing." Like I'm freaking out. I don't even know what I'm saying. I'm just trying to get through it. You know what I'm saying? Without panicking, bro. Um, I bet it's an honor. That's John Anik. One more sleep. One more sleep, brother. Trademark. He's a legend. Nah, you're good, bro. You should hold that high. That's a UFC legend, bro. He is the guy. Like to this day, I'm telling you, I still can't believe I even got to. It blows my fucking mind, bro. Trial and error learning works best in almost any situation. I agree. Thank you, Lane. Thank you so much, Lane. Even with those names, like I'll be real with y'all. I know we all laugh and we joke about it, but I am embarrassed sometimes how bad I am on these names and how just horrible I fuck them up. But it's just you got to put yourself out there sometimes, and I'm glad y'all enjoy it because it's my biggest stress is when I have to say some crazy names or when I first started and I was butchering these names. I just was like, man, people are not gonna like this. So I appreciate that y'all tolerate it, Lane, and I appreciate you that you break down the pronunciation for me. Uh, but yeah, this whole thing's been insane. Doing these lives have been insane. It's been wild, man. It's been such a cool time, though. I wouldn't trade this shit for anything. I look forward to this. At the end of the day, like today, works hard. You're tired as fuck. You just want to go home, relax, go to sleep, chill. But it's some of the best times in the world, man. And the Sprite Gate will go down in history, though. Never laid. Let's never let the Sprite Gate die. Trigger, Juice, everyone that was in here witnessed that. Please, let's never let that die, man. It was the best. That's the best. I need to go back and watch that. Y'all's comments were, oh, y'all are legends, man. I guess it's a time for me to wrap it up before I just keep talking and get all sentimental and start just rambling about about how much I appreciate y'all, how crazy this journey's been and life's been. We'll save that for episode 100. We're at episode 70. When we get to episode 100, I'll have all the boys on. I'll get Ola, everyone on from kick 'em in the head, making the walk. I'll get all the boys on, and I'll have a real emotional cry moment. You know what I'm saying? I'm going down with the Sprite one more time, Lane. Crushed and all. Fuck this Sprite. Sprite's my bitch. Overcame and conquered my adversity. Adversity is a privilege, Lane. Peace out, S-Dog. Have a blessed one. Peace out, Juice Man. Be safe out there in Compton, brother. You know it's nothing but love over here, dog. Always appreciate you, my boy. Peace, chat. Peace, Sterling. Peace, Lane. Peace, everybody, man. Y'all have a great, blessed Tuesday night. Have a great rest of y'all's week. Subscribe to the boy Barn Burner as well. You know what it is. Stay up, everyone. Stay up, Trigger. You're the man, bro. You've been here since the beginning, dog. You were there when I had single digits. I'll never forget you, homie. Y'all be safe, man. Have a blessed night. Please do one thing for your boy before you get out of here. Hit that like button and comment when the show's over. Thank y'all for everything. Everyone on X, get y'all's window shopping ass to the tube and subscribe. We out of here, people. Y'all have a great week.